Hey, hey, what's up? The music. What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And how y'all doing? We are back. We are back. We are back. Thank y'all for being so patient. I had an appointment that I had to do this morning, and it made no sense for me to hop on here and rush through my show when I could have just pushed it back and gave you guys more time with me. Okay, so that's what I had to do. I always like to try to schedule, like, when I have appointments and stuff like that, on my day off, or because I don't like taking my time from work. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so I don't like to take my time off from work. If I have time off, then I like to schedule my appointments and stuff like that. Plus, I had a couple more errands to run. So I said, look, I'm gonna just push my damn show back and I'll give you guys a little bit more time because we got a bunch of topics to run through. So y'all gonna get a long, well, not too long. All right. I don't want y'all like, damn, Caramel. But yeah, so I'm gonna give y'all like a little more time just to kind of make up for you guys looking for my ass this morning because I know you guys were, and I sent out multiple post letting y'all know so that everybody will know on every platform that Caramel will be going live at 1. Okay, as promised, I'm here at 1. Okay, y'all got me on the Caramel Rail Show. You got me on Instagram if y'all follow me there, and you got me on YouTube. So everybody should have seen a post. All right, I want nobody to say I didn't know. You better check your social media because your girl put it out there. Okay. Why I left my water? See, I'm rushing, and I'm gonna need to go get it because I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking. So can I pause y'all just for like, give me like 2 seconds? Let me run downstairs and get my water, and I'll be right back. Okay, we'll put the music back. I'm gonna be right back. I'm run right downstairs. Be right back. All right, y'all jam out till I get back. We back. All right, let's get this show on the road, child. Everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay, happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Anybody off today besides me? Praise the Lord. I'd be happy to be off. Okay, give me all the holidays. Okay, I don't give a damn what kind of holiday it is. I'm off. Yes, honey, Juneteenth. I hope you guys are enjoying. You guys are relaxing, getting some things done. Yes, my son been asking, can you go to the pool today? He want to go shopping today. All the time when I'm off, like, he got a whole list of things he want to do as if my ass want to be running the streets, but we'll see. Okay, we'll see. But thank you all for being here. Okay, I appreciate you all for spending your day. Let's get started. Okay, because we got some great topics. All right, first topic, Lord. Let's share. All right, so breaking news, honey. Breaking news. In case you guys did not hear, your spaceship just landed today. Hall of Famer Willie Mays has passed away. Okay. Sad. He did make it to 93 years old. That's a blessing, okay? Because we have a lot of people who don't make it that far in life. But he's a Hall of Famer. It says that his family and the San Francisco Giants released a joint statement saying that he did pass away. They did not release as to why he passed away or how he passed away. But yeah, he actually passed away. Okay, I think it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to Mr. Willie Mays, okay? I'm trying to get my stuff pulled up. Can y'all see it? I'm trying to see from 2 different things here. Oh, why am I so unorganized today, Lord? Help me. Help me. Give me a second, y'all. Damn. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Technology, Lord. Jesus Christ. All right. So, yes, rest in peace to him, Mr. Willie Mays. Okay. He did pass away. They did not give the cause of death. And when I get that, I will give it back to you. Okay. All right. So, let's get up off him. Rest in peace to him. All right. Let's move on. Not sure why my phone want to act a fool right about now. But some kind of spirit done hopped up in my damn phone. Child. God. All right, let's move on. We're gonna get through it, child. Whatever. All right, moving on to the next topic, honey. Remy Ma's son, Remy Ma, rapper Remy Ma, her son has been arrested for unaliving someone. Now, every mother must feel really bad if their child gets into something this serious where you unalive somebody and you know they're going away for a very, very long time. That has to be very gut-wrenching. That has to be very nerve-wracking. She just got out of prison not too long ago for serving her bid, and now her son is going in. There's no telling for how long because he took somebody's life. Like, it's very, very sad. And I know she's upset about that, but I really wish that she and Papoose could have worked out whatever situation it was, because Papoose was actually there in her son's life, helping raise him and steer him in the right direction. And now that the two of them have gone their separate ways and she's dating someone else, I saw a recent birthday party where they had for Papoose. Remy Ma was there. She brought their daughter there. He was trying to be lovey-dovey towards her and the little girl, and she was just like pushing away, like she didn't want him on her. I was just like, how did y'all get there? Because y'all used to be so loving. Like when we saw Papoose, we saw Remy Ma, they used to be so in love. It's just weird. That whole dynamic of the two of them being so separated now. It's just weird. I don't like it. But I really feel like, I wish that they would have worked that out, because now I'm sad that her son will be going away. That's her baby. Well, not her baby, because she has a little girl now, but that's her son. That's her, her only son, who is now going away for some time for unaliving somebody. And I hate that. But let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it, child. Damn, I really hate reporting stuff like this, because I'm a mom. I can't imagine my son getting into something, which I hope the hell he never does. You can never say. All I can do is pray over him, steer him. My husband and I steer him in the right direction in which he should go, and just pray that he don't do nothing crazy, okay? So it's saying that breaking news that rapper Remy Ma's 23-year-old son, Jason Scott, has been arrested along with another man for the 2021 fatal powwowing of a man in Queens. It says that the New York Police Department says on Wednesday, okay? Law enforcement and multiple police sources confirmed to Fox 5 New York News that Jason Scott of the Bronx, son of hip-hop star Remy Ma, and 22-year-old Richard Swigert have each been arrested and charged with first-degree unaliving, weapons possessions, and reckless endangerment in the 2021 unaliving of 47-year-old Darius Gullenbox, okay? That's according to Fox 5 New York. So this is sad. This is sad. This is sad. That's him. That's him. Jason Scott has been charged with first-degree unaliving. And I already know they're going to throw the book at him. Lord, that's the other guy that was arrested with Remy Ma's son. The two of them were involved in taking someone's life, okay? So this is very sad. I hate this. I really hate this. Yeah, they did not say if he was defending himself or how this situation played out. They just said that he took someone's life. So, yeah, I know Remy is spitting bricks behind this bullshit because, baby, she really loved her son. And when they had that little show on, like, she just really loved her son. She really did. So I know this is really probably getting at her, the fact that he is no longer going to be here after they sentenced him. They have arrested him. So that's her son, and that's the other guy that was also involved in the unaliving. Okay, that's Remy's son. And he don't look just like Remy Ma. He looks just like her. That's crazy how those genes are so strong. And her little girl looks just like her too. They got some strong genes, child. I said, my God. But right, yeah, that's what it is. So they did not give any other details on that, but that's her son That is breaking news. He has been arrested along with the other young man. That's Remy Ma up here with her son. Okay. Yeah, that's sad. I hate stuff like that. I hate it. I hate it. All right, let's move on. Some news, some other news I know you guys can use. I like these two. I've always wished and hoped that these two will wind up together and stay together, baby. Ashanti and Nelly, you guys, they are married. Okay. Ashanti and Nelly are married. It says that they have been married now for 6 months. All right. Y'all know celebrity child, they do stuff and they don't be telling nobody. Y'all know Ashanti is expecting from Nelly her first child. Okay. Yes, her first child, and they are married, is what the news is saying out here, honey. Now they're saying that there's been a ton of great news about Ashanti and Nelly ever since they rekindled their romance. It says that while it was initially reported that they are engaged and expecting their first child together, that it's now been confirmed that they've actually been married for months. Now, according to TMZ, shout out to them, public record confirmed that Ashanti and Nelly are indeed husband and wife, with their marriage date listed as December 27th of 2023. It says that while the details of their private ceremony remain undisclosed, it says that all signs point to St. Louis County as the place where the two lovebirds officially tied the knot. Now, it says that despite the lack of public ceremony, it says that Ashanti and Nelly have been dropping hints about their nuptials in weeks, keeping fans on the edge of their seats with anticipation. Interestingly enough, Ashanti recently opened up to Entertainment Tonight about the unexpected journey that led to her engagement with Nelly, reflecting on how they rekindled their romance, took by her surprise. And she also says that never in a million years did I think that we would be here, she shared. Says that after our breakup, I didn't think that we'd ever have a conversation again. She goes on to say that as we previously reported that the couple's reunion in 2021 at a versus battle marked a turning point in their relationship, reigniting a flame that had clearly never truly died out. I remember seeing that on Versus. I was like, hold up, what is this exchange here? Like, he grabbed her and he hugged her. He walked across the stage. They were performing. He grabbed her and he hugged her, and it was just like a certain, I don't know, he held her a few seconds longer than expected. And she was real, she was smiling. He was smiling. It's the way he looked at her afterwards to let her know, I'm going to get you back. Like, yeah, I still feel like that about you. Like, you could always tell that the two of them just still had that dynamic, even though they broke up. He moved on and was dating other people. She moved on and was doing her thing. But when you saw the two of them in the same space, you could tell they still had that love for each other. But he cheated on her years ago. Obviously, she, forgave him and got back with him. And hey, it is what it is. Love is love, child. I'm happy for him. I love Ashanti and Nelly. He fine as hell too. So, girl, that's gonna be a pretty baby too. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a pretty baby. That's gonna be a pretty baby. Yeah, I can't wait for them. I can't wait for them to have this damn baby, and we see these damn baby pictures. Somebody said I love them together. I do too. Okay. Yes, God. They said he better not hurt my Ashanti again. Right? Okay. We're gonna have heat for him, man. He better do right this time, Nelly. Damn, you got a real one, because she'd spin the block on your ass. And baby, the two of you can tell she's so happy. Okay, she's so happy. So it's been confirmed they are married, guys, and they've been married now for 6 months. Look at her rock, girl. I know that's right. Okay, so they are married, girl. All right, let's play this.
In your life, not only are you expecting a little one, you're also engaged. Tell me about the proposal. Yay. Were you emotional? Were you overjoyed?
It was just such a beautiful, intimate moment. We were not dressy.
What do you like PJs?
Yeah, I definitely had on like one of his t-shirts and his boxers. It was very I had absolutely no idea.
He completely shocked you?
Completely. I mean, I felt like it was gonna come soon. I didn't know when.
Right.
And the way that it happened was just so funny. I'm sitting in the bed watching TV with boxers on, you know what I mean? It's not really sexy.
So it was just like an intimate moment, the two of you.
Yeah.
How did you celebrate?
I cried. I gave him the biggest hug and kiss ever. I FaceTimed everyone I know.
Yeah. Was mom. So many blessings so in your life.
Y'all. That's so cute. I love them together. Like, damn, I love them together. It's just like, I'm happy for them. All right, but let's stop sharing. So congratulations to them, child. It's like they're doing everything all at one time. getting married, baby, like all of that. So I know she was talking on, I saw a little interview that she was doing, I was watching, where she was talking about she doesn't want to get married while she's pregnant. So I don't know if they had like a little quick wedding because she didn't want to like, you know, have a baby without being married. Because, you know, some people are very traditional like that. So maybe they went ahead and just did that knowing that they were going to get married anyway. And maybe after she has the baby and kind of get her body back, you know, snatched back or whatever, they're going to have like a huge wedding, you know, with their family or whatever. So to where they can like share pictures or whatever. I like it. I'm happy for them. Somebody go check on Irv Gotti though, because I know he is somewhere, child, hitting his head against the damn wall. He was mad when they got together the first time. So the fact that she's having a baby by this man and they're already married and they're talking about probably having another wedding again, like, baby, Irv Gotti, I know he is spitting bricks. So, hey, whatever, child. But happy for them, okay? I am truly, truly happy for Ashanti and Nelly. All right? Moving right along, child. Moving right along. All right, so let me check that off on me, child. All right, so Lamar Odom speaks on giving back. He has opened he's opened 3 rehab clinics. Okay, let's go ahead and share so you guys can see with me. I like that. He's clean now. You know, we almost lost Lamar Odom, honey, because he was out there at the little bunny ranch out there getting high and felt up on and all that, child. And we almost lost him. He was in a coma for a little bit. He talks about all of that. He's sitting down on the panel. Nick Cannon is there as well. It says that Lamar Odom reveals to Nick Cannon that he just opened 3 rehab centers to help others beat their addiction. He had a very, very bad addiction, and he had an overdose, you guys, back in 2015. Let's go ahead and get into it. It says that Lamar Odom tells Nick Cannon on Council Culture that his mission to help others after he suffered 12 strokes, my God, and 8 heart attacks. Okay, he was not supposed to be here with all that going on, but child, the Lord helped you. Says that from his overdose in 2015. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play this so he can tell you, honey, what he is doing. All right,
paying it forward by investing into 3 drug treatment centers right here in California to help people, and they're called the Odum Wellness Treatment Centers.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, when I had the overdose, you know, I had 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks. You know what I'm saying? And I was just trying to, you know, ask God, like, you know, why you saved me? Like, what's going to be my purpose? So I think my purpose is to help others that had the same problem I had.
You're paying it forward by
that's amazing.
Investing into 3.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's how you got to be, honey. When Lord bring you up out of something that serious, baby, you better pay it forward and do something to help someone, because there's so many people that are out there that's just addicted to something, okay, to some type of drugs, whether it's pain pills, whatever it is. It's a lot of people out there that's addicted. So it's a great thing that you are opening rehab centers, because you went through that. 12 strokes and 8 heart attacks is wild. Like, God definitely had his hand on you, sir, and he definitely brought you back. And never ever question God why. Never ever, and that's to anybody in my chat, never ever question God why. There's always a reason why he does what he wants to do. If you had 12 strokes, 8 heart attacks, obviously your work here was not done. So he brought you back for a reason, and maybe he gave you a premonition that you need to help bring others out of the same situation that you encountered, okay? Because we're all here for a certain span of time, and when you waste your time being addicted to things, that takes away from your focus of completing a mission that you were set out to do when he created you initially. Because we're all here to do something. We're all here to help somebody. We're all here to pay it forward in some type of way in life. So when you get derailed from drug addictions and other things that you're not supposed to be in, because you're not supposed to put those things in your body. Your body is a temple. And I'm not judging anyone. If you've ever been addicted to anything, hopefully you've gotten off of that. Or if you're still addicted, hopefully you're working towards getting out of that. But the point that I'm making with that is, do not put all types of things into your body. Your body is a temple. You're supposed to take care of your body. Drugs and all these other things. Yes, drinking is bad, and I have a few drinks, you know, a few times, but not to the point where I'm falling down, which I've done that before. I've told y'all about that, fell down them stairs, but that was years and years ago. Be responsible and take care of your body. and drugs and stuff like that. That's not good. So shout out to Lamar Odom. I'm happy that he's still here with us, honey. He was Kardashianized. I said it before. He was Kardashianized over there messing with them damn Kardashians. And y'all know that ain't nothing but bad karma. Every man that's been up over there messing with them damn Kardashians, look at him now. Look at Kanye, batshit crazy. Look at Kanye. Walking around with no damn shoes on. He don't want to wash his ass. Like, he got a lot of shit going on. And now I blame that on the Kardashians. I do. I really do. He's been Kardashianized. Lamar Odom was Kardashianized by Khloe, where he married her ass, left his wife and children. And his ex-wife did not know that he was even with Khloe and getting ready to marry this girl until she went into a store and saw on a newsstand, on a magazine on a newsstand, that showed a picture of Lamar Odom and Khloe Kardashian. And she did not know. And she had just lost one of their children. They just buried one of his children, and he left this woman and went and got with Khloe Kardashian. And the next thing you know, his ass was out there at the damn Bunny Ranch in an overdose back in 2015, where his ass almost died. So thank God he brought him back. Thank God he woke up, and he is trying to do the right thing out here. So, child, yes, God. Okay, somebody said them women are witches. It's something crazy about them. It's everybody that be over there trying to date them. It don't turn out right. It just does not turn out right, child. Oof, Lord. But shout out to Lamar, honey. Prayers to you. Continue to keep putting one foot in front of the other and keep living out your purpose, okay? And that goes for anybody in my chat, baby. If you're dealing with something, prayers to you that you get out of that and that you become who you need to become, all right? Because I love y'all. I don't see nobody going through it, child. All right, let's get on to the next topic, Lord. This grandma cracked me up, okay? She's one of those low tolerance grandmothers. Let me go ahead and share so y'all can see with me. We got a little ha-ha. Y'all know I like to throw in a little ha-ha in between some of our very serious topics, okay? We don't want to be serious the whole time. I hate that, okay? Because I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. All right, so moving on. Says he got away. He got away. Yes, God, he got away, okay? Unfortunately, Kanye did not get away fast enough, and child, they done did a number on him. So he's gone, child. I'm talking about ain't nothing up here. Ain't shit up here, child. But air. But let's move on, honey. This grandma, honey, she is not playing as she lets her grandkids know, honey, while they over there at her house, that she gonna put her foot up there behind up over there talking back. All right. And why the hell is she grilling bologna? Who the fuck is grilling bologna out here? Okay, that's wild. That's a whole nother level. But this grandma is non-tolerant. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this.
When the light gonna be back on, bro?
You know what? Though I ain't none of your damn bro. And you don't talk to me that damn way. Get them damn poles in off that line right there and curl them in there. So I'll put my foot over your ass.
Why you doing to?
Get them damn poles off that ground, boy, and curl them in there.
Hey, Grandma, when the light gonna be back on, bro?
You know what? Though I ain't none of your damn bro. And you don't talk to me that damn way. Get them damn poles in off that line right there and curl them in there. So I'll put my foot over your ass.
Why you doing to?
Get them damn poles off that ground, boy, and curl them in there.
Hey, Grandma, when the light gonna be back on, bro?
You know what? Though
The lights got cut off, y'all. So grandma done went out there and fired up the grill and is grilling them some damn bologna. He talking about, grandma, when the lights gonna be back on, bruh? She ain't none of your damn bruh.
I ain't none of your damn bro. And you don't talk to me that damn way. Get them damn poles in off that line right there and curl them in there. So I'll put my foot over your ass.
Why you doing to?
Put on your ass.
Get them damn poles off that ground, boy, and curl them in there.
Hey, Grandma, when the light gonna be back on, bro?
You know what? Though I ain't none of your damn bro. And you don't talk to me that damn way. Get them damn poles in off that line right there and curl them in there. So I'll put my foot over your ass.
Why you doing to?
You done told the whole
Get them
damn
damn
thing.
poles off that ground, boy, and curl them in there.
Hey, Grandma, when the
Grandma is out there grilling with a purpose, that damn bologna. Who putting bologna on the grill? Like, that's a no-no, okay? That shit was so funny to me. I said, that bologna about to go crazy on a piece of bread, okay? Baby, them kids say, we don't want to stay over at grandma no more. Grandma ain't got no damn lights. And you grilling bologna. Like, can we get some chicken and some damn ribs or something up there, grandma? We don't no damn bologna out the grill. She got the grill marks and everything on there. Grandma, I ain't none of your damn bruh. Don't make me put my foot on your ass, not up your ass, but on your ass. Child, somebody get them clothes in there. Ain't but about 2 pieces of damn pajamas up there on the damn clothesline, grandma. One more time, y'all. This shit had me rolling.
The light gonna be back on, bro.
You know what? Though I ain't none of your damn bro. And you don't talk to me that damn way. Get them damn poles in off that line right there and curl them in there. So I'll put my foot over your ass.
Why you doing to?
Get them damn clothes off that ground, boy. Throw them in there.
Grandma,
Y'all. Anybody ever had that bologna with the perfectly grilled marks up on there? That's some crazy ghetto shit right there. Shout out to grandma, child. Y'all, anybody had a grandma crazy like that? Grandma ain't let you talk crazy to them. My grandma like that too. You better not. She don't care how old you are. You could be 40, 50 years old. You better not talk crazy to grandma, because grandma will up and check your ass. And my grandma used to keep a switch around. And baby, you come up in there with that smart mouth, she will strike you with that switch real quick. Okay? Sure will. Tear that leg up. And then give a hot damn how you felt about it, okay? That's that respect. You better have that respect for grandma, because grandma don't play that mess now. Grandma don't play that mess. All right, let's move on to the next. Ain't none of your damn bro, okay? I said, come on, grandma. Oh, my God, that was funny. All right, moving on, child. 50 Cent and Tyler Perry are working together. Tyler Perry is helping 50 Cent get his new business off the ground, his new studio off the ground. I was telling y'all about 50 Cent opened his new, G-Unit Studios down in Louisiana. As you guys know, Tyler Perry already has his Tyler Perry Studios open in Atlanta, which has been open for some years now. So a lot of people were saying that the two of them were beefing and that Tyler was jealous of 50 Cent opening up his own studios, which that's a total lie. 50 Cent has put a post up to let everybody know, like, that's all cap. We're not upset at each other. That Tyler is actually helping me get my stuff off the ground and kind of teach me the ropes in terms of how things should be done. So let's go ahead and get into that. I like that. Black man pulling up another black man in business. Okay. Black man business. Okay. I love it. I love it. There should be no hate there. There's room at the top for everybody. When you get some people, honey, that be jealous of you and don't want to see you do great because they feel like you're going to do better than them, that's the wrong attitude. It's enough room for everyone. So don't be hating. Pull the next, as you come up, pull the next person up. All right. Because, yeah, you are your brother's keeper. You are. All right. Let's get into it. 50 Cent says that he is being helped by Tyler Perry, not by competing with him after massive G-Unit Studios expansion. Okay, that place is huge too. Oh my God. It says that 50 Cent is making it clear that Tyler Perry is not his competition following his G-Unit Studios expansion. That said that 50 recently unveiled his Shreveport, Louisiana studio, which covers over 900,000 feet. My God. It said that the compound will produce his many productions, and many have compared it to Tyler Perry's studio in Atlanta. Okay. It says that, however, 50 says that he is learning from the best and not trying to take it from him. Okay. Right. It says that, do you think Tyler and 50 will make a great duo? I do. All you got to do is show him the ropes, show him how to do that. I already told you guys, all of his shows on Stars, he's got some kind of crazy business, something going on with Stars to where they're negotiating. Well, not negotiating no more because 50 had decided to pull his shows, Power. I think BMF is going to be pulled eventually as well. Power Force, the one with Tommy, the one with Tariq and them, he's pulling all of those from Stars, and it's eventually going to be moved over to his G-Unit Studios, okay, to where he'll be getting all the money. He ain't got to split it and have no middleman with Stars. So I like that. I mean, hell, that's a great move, I guess. But I hate that you're taking it off the damn air because those are my shows. But I totally understand why he's doing it. You got to cut out the middleman and get all the money. That's a great business move. 50's always been smart business-wise. So I like that. Two black men should be able to work together and be successful and pull each other up and eventually, move on to bigger and better things. Tyler Perry's produced a lot of movies. So that's some things that 50 Cent is definitely looking into doing as well. So what better way to do that than to reach out to the person that's doing it? And that is Tyler Perry. Okay. So shout out to him. And he's employed so many people, and so has 50. So we're going to see what this is giving. I'm excited that the two will be working together to expand their businesses, and maybe they can do a project together, and we'll see. Okay. I don't know, child. But what y'all think about that? Yes, hats off to 50, right? I like that, child. Black man magic. Let's get it, honey. Let's get it. I love it. All right, so we got another post here. All right, so y'all tell me what y'all think about this. We're going to talk about this next topic, okay? I'm going to see how you guys feel about it because I know everybody has a different mindset, honey. In this situation, the wife is upset with her husband for letting his mom sit in the front seat instead of the wife sitting up front. So say your mother-in-law come to visit and y'all get ready to go out to dinner. Should mother-in-law sit in the back and the wife sit in the front, or should it be vice versa? Okay, the wife feels a certain way because the husband will not tell the mother that, or his mother rather, that she needs to sit in the back. So as the wife, she can sit up front. How do y'all feel about that? Let's go ahead and play this because the wife is snapping off on mama, child. Ooh, child.
Here. Like, why she in the front seat? And I get that that's your mom and everything, but like, you going to the back, right? No, absolutely not. Why? What are you talking about? I'm your wife. Are you serious right now? We gotta keep having these type of conversations every time I link up with your mother. Is always a problem. I'm in his life now, so why are you still here?
I'm always gonna be.
Okay, but go to the back fucking seat. What's going on here? Like, why she in the front seat? And I get that that's your mom and everything, but like, you going to the back, right? No, absolutely not. Why? What are you talking about? I'm your wife. Are you serious right now? We gotta keep having these type of conversations every time I link up with your mother. Is always a problem. I'm in his life now, so why are you still here?
I'm always gonna be.
Okay, but go to the back fucking seat. What's going on here? Like, why she in the front seat?
That's a mess right there.
And I get that that's your mom and everything, but like, you going to the back, right? No, absolutely not. Why? What are you talking about? I'm your wife. Are you serious right now? We gotta keep having these type of conversations every time I link up with your mother. Is always a problem. I'm in his life now, so why are you still here?
I'm always gonna be.
Okay, but go to the back fucking seat. What's going on here? Like, why
Okay. First things first. I never raised my voice at my mother-in-law. I respect her to the utmost. Okay, that's my husband's mother. And there's a certain level of respect, just like I respect my own mother. I would never, ever raise my voice like she's doing to my mother-in-law, okay? Two, when my mother-in-law comes to visit, she don't want to sit in the front seat, okay? And if she wants to sit in the front, she can. I don't give a damn. We both going to the same fucking place. So you're going to get there the same time I do. I'm just sitting behind you. That don't make me no less in your son's life, okay, if I sit in the back seat. I'm still, when I get out the car, I'm going to still be the wife. Like, sis, daughter, like, what is going on with you? It don't matter. I feel like it's a competition to see who has his heart the most right here. Like, girl, why are you outside yelling and carrying on over a damn seat? I feel like she feel like, okay, yeah, I'm the wife. You need to sit in the back. No, let that woman sit out front. That's your elder for one. You should not be yelling and raising your voice at her. The husband, obviously, he got out of the car to walk around to calm her down because she was starting to turn up a little bit more. The mother pretty much told her, absolutely not. I will not get out and sit in the back seat. So you just say, you know what? Just sit up there and I'll sit back here. I mean, obviously, y'all are going to the same damn place. I don't see the point in making a huge issue and or deal out of that, of who sits where. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Should somebody said that's insecurity? Yeah, that's a little insecurity too. And that's childish. I see y'all put it in there. They said she's doing the most. Said she birthed the man, you married him, just okay. All right. Somebody said I would drive myself. They said that my mama insists on sitting in the back, even when I've offered it years ago. Yeah. My mother-in-law don't want to sit in the front. She likes to sit in the back so she can stretch out and, do her thing. And plus, she likes to sit back there with my son because, of course, if we all going somewhere, my son is in the back seat, so she likes to be back there with him. So, and I don't mind if she wants to sit in the front ever, she can. I don't give a hot damn. I don't give a care. I don't care. It's weird. They said that they won't be married long. Yeah, you can't disrespect the mother. You cannot, because you got to understand he love you, but he also love his mother. Wives come and go. Mama gonna be there. So don't never think he gonna take you over mama, okay? Don't ever think your love is never gonna probably ever run deeper than mama's love. You understand that, wife? Okay, understand that. Now he love his mama. My husband love his mama too, and I respect her and I love her down. All right, yes, I do. And I will never ever put myself in a position where I got to be raising my voice and screaming at her like this lady is doing out in the public as well. And you can see her daughter was like trying to touch her, like, mama, like, calm down. Like, you're doing too much right now, grandma. Okay, you're doing a little bit too much. But I thought that was turned up a little bit too much on mama right there. Okay, yeah, they're gonna probably argue about that shit later after they drop mama off. Like, look, bitch, don't ever, well, not bitch, because you shouldn't never call your wife bitch. But look, girl, don't ever raise your voice at mama like that. Okay, don't ever do that. But now you see the dynamic between the two of them. She totally disrespect her. She has no respect for his mother at all. Okay. She was dead wrong. All right. It said chauffeur both in the back. Y'all said make both of them get in the back. Come on. They can't tell mama get in the back. They can't tell mama get in the back. And she already sitting in the front. Mama is not going to get out that seat. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Just let her sit up there. You sit back there, and then when mama get out, then y'all figure it out, child. Okay, that's like two kids fighting over who get in the front. I called the front seat first. Y'all know how kids be. I said I was sitting in the front trying to run to the car and get there first. Like, oh my God, that's too much. Thank God I only got one child. I ain't got to deal with that shit. If we going somewhere, he know he's sitting in the front if my husband ain't going. So I ain't got to deal with it. My God. All right, let's move on, child. Doing the most. Ooh, child. All right, next topic, honey. Imagine going out to get your food at a fast food restaurant, honey, which I don't really fast food like that no more. But a McDonald's employee, honey, pows at customers who said that their order was wrong. Imagine going and say, hey, you forgot to put my damn fries in here, and you ain't put no cheese on my burger, or I asked for bacon on my burger, and you left it off. And they pull out a good old pow and gets to turning up on your ass. How y'all feel about it? That's some crazy psycho bullshit right there. Okay. Yeah, it is. Let's get into it, honey. Because, child, you and these twigs right here, you about to be getting swallowed up real quick. All right. Taking your job way too damn serious.
Now facing charges because she fired that gun at a customer. Lakeland police say Chastity Gardner did it because the customer said she got their order wrong. Fox 13's Jennifer Vaglis joins us live from the newsroom. And Jennifer, a wild encounter.
A violent altercation ending in gunfire at this 24-hour McDonald's on Memorial Boulevard East near Gilmore Ave. According to the arrest affidavit, 22-year-old Chastity Gardner was working the drive-thru around 1 Friday morning. A customer who police called the victim went through the drive-thru with friends in the car and put in 2 separate orders. The victim told police Gardner got their orders wrong. Surveillance video begins when they expressed that to her. You can see Gardner throw a drink at them through the window. The customers then reach through the window and throw cups at the employees. When more words are exchanged, the customers reach back.
McDonald's employee who was packing heat is now facing charges because she
fired that gun at a customer. At McDonald's.
Lakeland police say Chastity Gardner did it because the customer said she got their order wrong. Fox 13's Jennifer Vaglis joins us live from the newsroom. And Jennifer, a wild.
Who is out here on that kind of time? McDonald's food is not all that good. I'm sorry. McDonald's is not that good. They ice cream machine be broke down 99.9% of the time too. Like, damn, these people are crazy. All right, so Lakeland Police Department shared that a confrontation broke out when customers in the drive-thru expressed their dissatisfaction with their order of 22-year-old McDonald's employee Chastity Gardner. It says that some voiced their complaints. It says that one argument ensued at the window, and the situation escalated when Gardner threw a drink at a dissatisfied customer. See, you sparked it off when you threw that damn drink. You threw a drink at me, it's up from there. Okay, I'm sorry. Says that clearly feeling provoked, the 2 customers exited the vehicle and forcibly opened the drive-through window. They retaliated by throwing drinks at Gardner, who had armed herself with a pow at this point. It says that this situation became even more dangerous as Gardner confronted the customers outside the restaurant. Wow. It says that now, as the customers drove away from the scene, that Gardner allegedly fired the weapon, striking the vehicle at least once. It says that the sound of the pow startled both customers and employees, leaving the area in chaos. Thankfully, and very fortunately, no one was injured as a result of that. She's still going to jail because that's attempted. That's attempted and premeditated because you thought about it. You went and got your pow and you went outside. And you chased them and you pow-powed at them. Suppose it would have hit them because it did hit the car. According to what this is saying, a bullet did hit the car. So suppose you would have hit someone out of anger and taken someone's life over a simple thing as someone's order being messed up. Do your job. It's your job to put the food in the fucking bag. And if you forget to do that, that means you did not orchestrate your job properly. Who you get mad at and pow-powing at is beyond me. Now, should they have handled it differently? Yes. Do not throw a drink at nobody because then that's fighting after that. There's an altercation after that. Okay? Period. A hot mess. Now you're about to spend time in the prison over some bullshit. Child.
Throw a cup with liquid at Gardner. You can then see Gardner grab this bag And it's not an order. It contained a firearm. Gardner then heads outside. The victims say they heard 2 gunshots and turned the corner into a nearby apartment complex, discovering 1 bullet hit the passenger side of their car.
Now, again, luckily no injuries were reported. Police say Gardner told them a few different stories of her side of the story, but ultimately said she was in fear for her life, and what she fired was warning shots. Gardner was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. Now, I tried to call the McDonald's about 3 times for a comment, but the phone lines were busy.
Throw a cup with liquid at Gardner. You can then see.
That must be a rough McDonald's too, because obviously she's bringing a weapon to work. She done brought a bag, like she done packed her lunch and then put her pow up in there. As you guys saw her walking to the window. I'll go ahead and play it again.
Gardner
in
grabbed
that bag right there. She got that pow in there. Okay. And obviously, child, that's a lot. Over some damn McDonald's. You in jail over McDonald's. That shit is wild. But moving on, child. Moving on. All right. Ooh, child. We got some topics this morning, Lord. Then my ass got to come right back and do Poppy in too. But we got it. We ain't never scared, okay? We ain't never scared. All right, so let's get on to the next topic, Lord. Right, it says too much, just walk away. I totally agree, all right? I don't even eat McDonald's. So I'm a Chick-fil-A type of girl. If I eat like that, I'm a Chick-fil-A type of girl, all right? I don't even do Burger King. Occasionally Wendy's, because I do like their baked potatoes when I want some starch in my life. Okay, so instead of fries, I will substitute for baked potato. That sour cream and chive, that hits every time. Okay, yes, it does. But let's move on. As you guys can see, Florida plastic surgeon is charged in White's death after reportedly leaving her in cardiac arrest on the operating table. He must have already had a life insurance policy already. That's what I'm thinking. In order for you to be on that kind of time, like you want to say your wife is the one you want to save, all right? Now, some random person to come up in there and get surgery. Now, if they slip through the cracks, they shouldn't be slipping through the cracks either, but your wife should definitely be the one to be saved. All right, let's get into what they're saying here, honey, because this sounds a little suspicious here.
Our news at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining
Y'all
us.
here?
A Gulf Breeze doctor now charged in connection to the death of his own wife.
Y'all
Dr.
hear?
Ben Brown turned himself into the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office. He was booked just before 8 this morning. He's charged with second-degree felony homicide, manslaughter by culpable negligence. The Sheriff's Office sharing this video showing Dr. Brown being led through the office in handcuffs. His wife's death has been under investigation by the Major Crimes Unit in Santa Rosa County since last November. That's when Hillary Brown started seizing while she was undergoing several procedures. Her husband, the doctor performing those surgeries.
It's low.
Sade Ray joins us live outside.
Okay, it's low. Some of y'all can hear, some of y'all can't. This is the actual, it's not my computer, it's the actual post that's low. So I'm happy to read it to you guys so you can get it in its entirety, okay? Because y'all know our reading skills are on, okay? Here we go. So according to the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office, that Benjamin Jacob Brown, who is 41 years old, was arrested for the death of his wife, Hillary Brown, who was 33, after allegedly waiting 20 minutes before calling 911 after she went into cardiac arrest on his operating table, okay? Now, on November 21st of 2023, it says that police were called to the Restore Plastic Surgery Clinic in Gulf Breeze, Florida, for a medical emergency. Upon arrival, they found the woman suffering from cardiac arrest and rushed her to the hospital, where she was placed on life support, dying 1 week later on November 28th. Now, her obituary describes her as a loving and supporting mother and wife, daughter, sister, and friend, as she was listed as an organ donor to 5 recipients, okay? It says that after an extensive investigation, that police requested an arrest warrant for Dr. Brown on Friday, June 14th, and on Monday, June 17th, he turned himself in, being charged with second-degree felony homicide and manslaughter by culpable negligence, okay? Now, it says that before his arrest, that the Florida Department of Health issued restricting his license on May of 2024, revealing that his wife was scheduled to undergo miniature muscle plication and abdominal scar revision, okay, bilateral arm liposuction, lip injections, and ear adjustment procedures. Damn, she's been the whole body done. It goes on to say that before the surgeries that she repeatedly created her own IV bags, okay, ingested a handful of multicolored pills, which included Valium, and created her own anesthesia, but did not document it. It says that all of which was illegal as she was unlicensed, okay? It goes on to say that during the procedure that she told her husband that she saw orange and began to experience muscle spasms, all symptoms of lidocaine intoxicity. It says that despite this, the husband proceeded and soon became unresponsive. It says that suffering a seizure. Oh my goodness. It says at this point that the medical board said that the woman should have been rushed to the hospital for a higher level of care. Instead, his assistant repeatedly asked to call 911, to which he told them to wait over 20 minutes. It says that he instead demanded to know from his staff, okay? Wow. So the staff and his assistant actually said, hey, we should call 911. He told the staff no, and they waited over 20 minutes, at which they probably could have saved her life. Now, I feel like he may have had, like I said, I've seen enough crime shows. It sounds like a good old life insurance policy was underway. It sounded like he wanted that to happen, because why didn't you save her? When she told you she was seeing orange and she was taking Valium and all these other things prior to you giving her whatever you needed to give her in order to take her out so that she could go through her procedure, seeing orange, that's not a good thing. She told you this prior to you doing it, and you still proceeded with this surgery, at which it went left real quick, and you did not move when you needed to be responsible and contact the necessary people to do what they needed to do to save her. So yes, you should be arrested, and your license should be suspended because you did not act as a doctor should have acted. What do y'all think about that? Oh yeah, he had a life insurance policy. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different either. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different.
Several surgeries, including scar revision, liposuction, eye adjustments, and lip injections when something went wrong. The report says employees told investigators there was no emergency equipment in the surgery room. In the report, employees said she was alert and conscious during the first 2 procedures. Sheriff Johnson says Dr. Brown ran out of lidocaine. He says issues started when the doctor administered other medicines.
He ran out of lidocaine in one IV bag, and he ran out of it and then mixed some other stuff in a bowl and then pulled it out with a syringe and then injected her with it. And then she began to seize. And then the real problem was she began to seize, and then the nurses in the room wanted to call 911, and he said, no, we'll handle it. And obviously they did not handle it.
He didn't want 911 to come because whatever he mixed in that bowl was probably illegal when he ingested it and when he put it into her system. What the fuck are you mixing up? Like, this is not a cooking class. What are you mixing up? You ran out of lidocaine, which is what you needed in order to complete the surgery. So then you go back here on this mixy type stuff, and you mixed up something and injected it into her. Shortly after that, she started having a seizure, at which your administration said to you, let's call 911. This don't look good. And he refused to do that, probably because of what you put into her was illegal.
And she ended up passing away.
Lord have mercy.
The judge set the court date for July 11th, undergoing several surgeries, including scar revision. Tonight at 5, you'll hear from the sheriff on why it took several months before being able to arrest the Gulf Breeze doctor. Live in Santa Rosa County, Sade Ray, WEAR News.
That's scary. Your husband, you should have her best interest at heart over anybody. She should get the best treatment when she comes to you, because that's your wife. So the fact that you waited that long, 20 minutes is a long time. It doesn't sound like it's a long time, but when life or death is involved, when you are laying there and your life is on the line, 20 minutes is a very, very long time when you're waiting to get some type of medical attention. I'm just saying, if you are going through a medical emergency and you need help right away, 20 minutes can seem like 20 hours, like for real. Like you need somebody right now. And had he stopped what he was doing and called 911, they probably could have been there and started working on her. They could have had the medicines in their damn ambulance to go ahead and give her what she needed or whatever he ran out of while he was, doing whatever he was asking her to do in terms of the surgeries. Now, they said she got through the first 2 surgeries okay, but the other ones that she had to have done, not so much, because he ran out of what he needed in order to complete it. Oh my God. Please put him under the jail because that don't make no damn sense. That don't make no damn sense. You were very much so negligent, sir. Okay, you were. You deserve to be in the jail. All right, what y'all think about that? Says she's an organ donor. Says that what did he put in her? Something he mixed in a bowl. We don't know. They didn't even say what it was that he mixed in a bowl. They say he started mixing up some stuff in the bowl after he ran out of the lidocaine and injected it into her. And very shortly after that, she started having seizures. So whatever the hell he mixed up, I don't know. It was obviously it wasn't supposed to be mixed up and put into her system because her body rejected it. And she's not here to talk about it no more. This woman was a mother. So you took out your wife, taking that child's mother away from her or him. Sad. All right, let's move on to the next topic, though. Be careful, honey. That's why you got to do your background on these damn doctors. If you're getting any type of procedure done, please make sure that you do your homework on this doctor. Do your homework on that doctor before you lay down and allow them to do anything on you. Okay? Make sure they are board certified. Check all that stuff out. Go up and look at the ratings. Look at all kinds. I look at stuff like that. If I'm choosing a doctor, I look at everything. I look at the comments. I look at reviews. All of those things matter. You want to make sure these doctors are doing what they're supposed to do. What's the death rate? How many people you done took out? Because damn it, I ain't about to be on your list. I needs to know. Okay? And that's on period. Do your homework on these damn doctors. And that's sad that he was her damn husband. Let's move on though, honey. A man is sad that his ex passed away and his new woman is mad that he is grieving. Now, should your significant other feel away if you get some very disheartening news that an ex boyfriend or girlfriend passed away and you're sitting at home and you're sad and they come home and they're like, what you upset for? And you're like, my ex passed away, and they get mad so much so until they don't even want you to think about this person and hurry up and move on past that because I feel like you're thinking about them too much. That's some petty bullshit. But let's get into it, okay? Come on, bro. We're gonna eat. What's wrong with you?
I'm good.
What we gonna eat? What's wrong with you?
Man, they just called me. One of my friends called me and told me that my ex passed away. So.
Okay, and?
What you mean, and?
Like,
Sorry,
why would you see you sad because of that?
Girls died 15 minutes ago.
So you had 15 minutes to do all the sad shit then before I got here.
I think you used to go with the girls.
You can still go with her. Shit, you can go with her now. I ain't finna sit here and look at you sad because somebody you used to go with. Shit, you can go with her right now. Who got the body? Not who got the body. Shit.
Damn, I just lost a good friend of mine, man.
Okay.
You don't even care.
What we eating? That's right there. Come on, bro. We're gonna eat. Damn. What's wrong with you?
I'm good.
What we gonna eat? What's wrong with you?
Man, they just called me. One of my friends called me and told me that my ex passed away. So.
Okay, and?
What you mean, and?
Like,
Sorry,
why would you see you sad because of that?
Girls died 15 minutes ago.
So you had 15 minutes to do all the sad shit then before I got here.
I think you used to go with the girl.
You can still go with her. Shit, you can go with her now. I ain't finna sit here and look at you sad because somebody you used to go with. Shit, you can go with her right now. Who got the body? Shit.
Damn, I just lost a good friend of mine, man.
Okay.
You don't even care.
Is that not insensitive or what? Oh my God, you can go with her. Okay, I just told you she's no longer here with us. So you're saying you're wishing death upon me now because I'm telling you I'm sad that someone that I used to be very close to and that was a close friend of mine is not here anymore. So you feeling jealous? This person, mind you, this person's not here anymore. I can't be with this person at any magnitude. So why are you feeling some type of way? Because I'm grieving? She more focused on what she gonna eat for the day versus him. Like, why not comfort him? Why not, check in on him and how he's feeling? Like, damn, he don't have a right to feel any type of way. Like, damn, I don't like that. I don't like that. My God.
Literally don't even know where to start, but I'm probably going to start with the most traumatic, which my adopted dad, like, that was the most traumatic. And get this, listen. Okay, so when he came over to my apartment to tell me that day, he, like, rang me up and he called me and he's like, hey, can I, like, come over and talk to you? And I was like, okay, sure. Had a gut feeling. Think that I'm crazy? Swear to God. Had a gut feeling. Get off the phone with him. I'm anticipating his arrival. I'm like peeping through the blinds. I have this gut feeling. I'm sick to my stomach. Then I hear, I go sit down, hear the car door slam. Go look out the window, see him walking up. I know what the fuck he's going to say. I know what he's going to say. And you're like, oh, Laura, how'd you know what he was going to say? Because he did weird shit my entire life. And I gaslit myself into thinking that maybe it wasn't weird because I didn't have a dad, so I didn't know what that relationship was really like. Okay, so I lived on the second story. He had to walk up 2 flights of stairs, knocked on my door. I'm sweating. Like, my anxiety, like, is so bad. I let him in. He sits down on one couch. Well, he's pacing a little bit, sits down on one couch. I'm sitting down on the other couch. And he's crying. And to think of, my adopted dad was born in the 60s. He was a country guy. He was like, you know how guys from the 60s are, how old dudes from the 60s are. So, like, I think I maybe saw him cry like once ever. So I thought he was having a mental breakdown and he couldn't even speak. And I was like, say it. I was like, just say it. Say what you're going to say. Like, almost coercing it out of him because I was afraid that he wasn't going to say it. And I wanted to know what he was going to fucking say. I really should have recorded it, but so he says, Laura, I'm in love with you. Look at me dead in the eyes with tears rolling down his fucking face. Knowing me, literally, I'm gonna have to show a picture of me whenever I was 6 years old, but I was like, he's known me since I was like as tall as my fucking knee. He's like, Laura, I'm in love with you. And I was like, oh, I love you too. And he's like, no, I mean, I'm in love with you. Like, I would love to marry you. I'm telling you, I'm freaking the fuck out in here. But it is also giving me clarification on everything that has happened throughout my time knowing him since I was 6 years old. I blacked out after that. I fucking blacked the fuck out. I remember him asking me, because I lived like 5 or 6 blocks away from my childhood home that I grew up in. Fuck. I remember him asking me to dinner because it was the weekend. they were a horrible family, but one thing that they generally did was like Sunday dinners or whatever. So he asked me to dinner, and I'm sure I said like, yeah, or something like that. And then he walked out of my house, and I locked every fucking lock on that door. And I went into my fucking bedroom, and I locked that door, and I hid under my blankets, and I fucking sobbed my eyes out. I was like hyperventilating. I was like freaking out. I was in there for over an hour before I was able to like do anything else than that. And I texted my sister. At the time I was married to a man. But anyway, I texted my ex-husband, and I was like, you're not going to believe this. If you don't believe this, I'm going to fucking leave you because this is fucked up. So I texted him everything. And before I gave him a chance to even read it or respond, I was like, no, fuck this. I need to talk to somebody. So I call him and I tell him every single fucking detail. Mind you, my ex-husband was not a good man either. That's another story, an equally as traumatizing story. But anyway, I was on the phone with him and he was just like, he's like, Laura, you must be confused. Like, imagine a man sticking up for another fucked up man. But he's like, Laura, you have to be confused. There's got to be some. And he knows my history with these people and my adopted dad. But he's literally like, no, you're confused. There's no way. I hang up on him. I call the most important person in my world, which is my little sister. And I tell her, and she's freaking the fuck out too, because she has fucked up experiences.
Bruh, first of all, your intuition told you before he even stepped foot up in your house, before he even got there. Let's rewind it. Before he even got there, your intuition told you something was off and something was weird because you were pacing, you were looking in the blinds, you were nervous. Like, why are you that nervous if this is just your adoptive dad? He's just coming over to have just a random conversation with you. Why were you feeling that way? Did he inappropriately touch you or engage in something with you as a child when you were growing up that you're not telling us about? Because to me, I feel like some inappropriate something had to happen for you to feel uneasy about being around him. One, he could have R-worded you in that house if he has those types of feelings for you. Two, he would not have come in my damn house in the first place if I felt that uneasy about him being around me. Okay? It gives weird vibes with him. And then when you call your then husband to tell him, hey, this happened and I experienced this, the fact that he was not emotionally available for you and he did not believe you, thank God you got away from him and he is now your ex because he's a trash ass individual as well. But my focus is on this damn daddy. And where's your mother? Because I didn't hear her mention that one time I called my mother and say to my mother, Mom, this is what this nigga that you chose to be in our lives, this is what he did and what he said to me. What is your relationship with your mother? So I feel like there's something happened within your childhood which has made you distance yourself from your mother and not trust her enough when you said the most important person in your life is your sister, your baby sister, to where you called her versus your mother to explain to her what the hell happened. Okay. I feel like he might be a perverted type of dad. He's one of those touchy-feely type dads to kind of make it seem like he's trying to touch you in a loving way, but it's in a perverted type way because, you know, they have uncles like that in your family that be that way. It's always maybe an Uncle Earl or somebody. That's why, you know, growing up, they say don't be sitting on men's laps, women. Did your mother used to tell you don't be sitting on all kind of men's laps and stuff like that? You know, don't do that because you have some pervs out there. You have some pervs out there to be on some bullshit. That's sick. That is sick and it's nasty. He wouldn't have come in my house because that shit is dangerous. Suppose he would have used that moment to violate you. And that would have been some more shit on top of what you already dealing with that you wouldn't have been able to get, you know. Ooh, that's weird. Weird. You felt weird before he got there and he wouldn't come. I always follow my intuition, guys. If my intuition tells me something is off or not right, I listen to it. Because 9 times out of 10, your intuition will not lead you wrong. And when you push past your intuition and still do what the hell you want to do, most times than not, you're going to experience some crazy wild shit. For real. Do not push past your instincts and your intuition because 9 times out of 10, it will not lead you wrong. Okay? Period. It will not. Let's move on though, honey. Ooh, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next topic. Ooh, child, they said me too, caramel. I told you I don't miss nothing. If I don't do nothing else, I listen well, and I always listen to my intuition because that shit will never steer you wrong. Like never, ever, never. That's why you have an intuition. God blessed us with that intuition, honey. And their spidey senses. You better listen. You better listen. When it comes to a man, if you meet somebody for the first time, if your spidey senses say abort mission, don't fool with this individual, don't be pushing past your intuition because you're tired of being by yourself. You're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it in the end. He's going to probably be a crazy individual. I'm trying to tell you now. All right, let's move on. As you guys can see on my screen, Maurice Scott, we're going to read the second one, okay? As y'all know, that's his bowling ball-headed ass. Maurice Scott, honey, is asking for his attorney. He's asking his attorney to seek to dismiss his DUI, okay? Y'all know he was just recently charged with a DUI, and he also had an accident, you guys, during this DUI where he wrecked his, what was it, 2014 Audi or 2015 Audi that he was driving around. I was like, but that's not the car you showed us on the show. But okay, anywho, so now let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to Urban Bell, because Maurice is trying to get out of this damn DUI, which you're not, okay? No, you're not. No, you're not. Let's read it. All right, meanwhile, it says, meanwhile, Maurice also deals with a DUI. It says previously, Maurice was arrested for a DUI in Huntsville, Alabama on Memorial Day weekend. Says that he ultimately got arrested on a $5,000 bond. Moving on, says that recently per documents obtained by Urban Bell, shout out to them, says that Maurice has obtained legal counsel and the counsel is looking to fight all charges, okay? It goes on to say that on June 10th that Maurice's attorney entered a not guilty plea. Nigga, you, okay. It says that the judge on the case accepted the plea. Now, it goes on to say that his attorney also filed a motion to dismiss all charges against Maurice regarding the DUI. Nigga, you were drinking and got right out and went to drinking again. Okay, so it says that the claims for dismissal are on claims that the charging instrument, okay, violates Maurice's right to due process and is too vague to stage a defense. Nigga, bye. It says that the court documents note that Maurice refused the breathalyzer test during the traffic stop, of course. It says that Maurice's court hearing is scheduled for July 23rd, okay? So he's trying to get out of this on a technicality, at which we know you were drunk, Maurice. If they go back and look at Funky Dineva's video, it shows that you were a little tipsy there. So as the night went on, you were steady kicking back more drinks, and instead of taking your drunk ass home, you were out and about, probably getting some cutty, who knows, because you should have went home with Kimmy or let Kimmy drive you because she was there. And you were out doing some shit you shouldn't have been done, and you got arrested around 11 or so, which we all know that's when hotel checkout is. Okay, I'm just, hypothetically, we know the hotel checkout most of the time is 11 o'clock in the morning. So where were you coming from with the same clothes on that you had on the previous night, which means you did not go home and change your clothes, okay? And you were booked at 12:30 p.m. into the Madison County Jail. So according to the arrest record, and according to court documents, sir, you ran, it was a single car accident where you ran into something. So that was another thing at which you did get a ticket for, Maurice, for that particular incident. So now you're trying to get off on a technicality in terms of saying that, and then you didn't take a breathalyzer because you know your ass was 3 shades in the fucking wind. But you're trying to say that the claims for the dismissal are on claims that the charging instrument violate Maurice's right to due process and it's too vague to stage a defense. No, it's not too vague. It's bottom line is your ass was out drunk driving and you should not have been behind the wheel. You should have took your ass home or told Kimmy, look, when we get ready to go, you drive. I'm gonna leave my car here at Black and we'll come and pick it up tomorrow because I think I had too much to drink. That's what a responsible individual will do. You should know better, nigga. You're supposed to be an attorney. And fuck being an attorney, you're a grown ass man who know right from wrong. You could have taken someone's life that night, including your own. Because obviously you had way too much if you done ran into some shit going wherever you were going. So we're not talking about no damn due process and anything violating it. No, nigga, you violated while you were driving with way too much to drink in your system, and refusing the breathalyzer is definitely what got your ass arrested. because they probably could smell the alcohol on you. I'm pretty sure your eyes were glassy. I'm pretty sure your drunk ass was stumbling around. And then as soon as you bailed out and got out, what did you do? You hopped your ass right back in another vehicle, your rental one, because you like to show off, which we know that is not your real car. You hopped in your leased rental car and drove your ass back down to Black, and you were seen with another drink in your hand. Now, who drove you home after you went back to Black and was drinking again, Maurice? I'm going to take a chance to say that you drove again after the second time. Y'all, never mind, you already had a DUI. You went back to Black because you don't take shit serious because you feel like because you're attorney that you could get around the law. So you took your ass back to Black and was drinking again and got your ass right back behind the wheel for part 2. That's what you did. And I hope they don't dismiss it, but then I hope they throw the book at your ass to show you, since y'all like to blame the millimeters for y'all bullshit. Where were the millimeters in this bullshit? I want to know that. What do we have to do with you hopping your drunk ass behind a wheel and driving while you were drunk? Because your brother, Maurice Scott, with his non-tooth having ass, likes to say that we are just deplorable and that we just be doing too much and Melody needs to pipe us down. Well, nigga, you're not going to pipe me down today because your drunk ass should not have been driving. And I hope they throw the book at your drunk ass because you, sir, are irresponsible with your little certificate. Kimmy, put your wig on and come and get your drunk ass husband. Get your libido together and come get your drunk ass husband. Come on, some dismissed. No, nigga, you dismissed. Get off my screen. You are dismissed with your drunk ass. And Wanda hopped her ass up on there, or rather Tisha's mama, a.k.a. Tisha's mama, because I don't want to call her name no more over here, because I don't want her to get no more clout up off Caramel, because she loves that. Tisha's mama gonna hop her ass on live. It was just a DUI. Bitch, what if that would have been one of your kids that he ran into? What if one of your grandkids would have been out there walking up and down the street and he would have ran over them? It would have been such a DUI then, would it? Oh, it's just a DUI. People get DUIs all the time and people die. People lose their lives behind that. So let's not downplay the fact that he broke the law. Okay? For a person who's supposed to help enforce the law, you damn sure broke the law. And we're gonna be one thou wow right there. But let's move on. Let's move on. I ain't got no more for him. All right, so let's get into let's get into this last topic, okay? Then I'm gonna let you guys go, child, because they got me here hollering. I ain't even planning on doing it today. All right, so Dr. Heavily and Carlos King Child, speaking on their Messy Mondays, where they're talking about this bullshit about marriage and separation, and of course they got to throw Melody Cherie in there. Why Melody always got to be in their Messy Mondays? I don't understand that. Of all the things that y'all can be talking about, it's a lot of other messy things that's going on. Why do you always have to revert back to Melody's situation with Martell? Like, why? Let's get into it, y'all. No sound? I'm sorry. Hold on. Child, Maurice got me fired up in here. Hold on. Maurice got my ass fired up in here, child.
I do want to.
I'm sorry. I see y'all saying no sound. All right. Let's get you pulled up. My bad.
To ask you this. I obviously am a gay man. Right. And yes, it's legal for the queer community to get married. I more than likely won't ever get married, and that's a whole nother topic for another day. So I don't know much about marriage in the sense of the legal process of it. But I do want to ask you this. It does appear that when people are separated, they stay separated for a very long time. Why is that? Why can't divorces be as quick as the marriage was?
I think that a lot of times people that remain separated, this is my thought, hell, run with it. They have some sense of hope that they're getting back together. The love is still there. Because if I'm done with a dude, oh baby, I'm gonna do like Melody did. Shit, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? When I say I'm out, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do like Quad do. Paperwork guy. It don't take long.
I do want to ask you this. I obviously am a gay man.
Right.
And yes, it's legal for the queer community to get married. I more than likely won't ever get married, and that's a whole nother topic for another day. So I don't know much about marriage in the sense of the legal process of it. But
let me stop you right there. You obviously know nothing about marriage and how the shit work because you allowing Martell to still do the shit that he does to Melody because she's ended the marriage now, going on for almost 5 years. So obviously you don't understand the dynamic of marriage and when a person decides to detach themselves from someone and when a person continues to try to attach themselves after it's been made very clear to everyone, including you, Carlos King, that Melody Cherie does not want any attachments to Martell, but you still keep trying to put her in situations to where she is uncomfortable. You don't understand relationships and how it works and how when you break up with someone, a marriage and going with somebody is two different things, okay? It just is. I'm sorry. Being married to somebody versus going with somebody is different. When you've decided to end your marriage and you decide to take it towards divorce or divorcing that person, that means you don't want to be fucking with them. You are ready to move on with your life. Why are you still trying to put Melody Cherie in situations on this damn show to film with Martell when she's made it clear that's not what she wants to do? So now I'm hearing that Carlos has tried to blame Melody for making the show and the cast of the show be uncomfortable in terms of how they're moving and filming and how Martell is able to finagle and move through in terms of filming, meaning when they have certain events or whatever, they're having to choose between who they're going to invite to said events because the two of them cannot film together, meaning Mel and Martell. So Carlos is upset at the fact that Melody took it further and got the authorities and the courts involved to where Martell cannot film scenes with her after she's been telling you for season after season she don't want to film with the nigga. So it takes her having to go down there and file. Now, mind you, she had already filed months in advance and she doesn't know when they're going to orchestrate this damn warrant, when they're going to pick him up. She didn't know that. She just did her part and went and filed the shit. So it was up to you, Carlos, because I'm sure she had conversations with you to say, hey, I mean, hell, she told you at the podcast and you skipped right over it and brought Moses and Sonny out and wanted to have a ha-ha moment while she sat on your stage that you invited her to in order to help boost your podcast, because otherwise nobody would have came. Had you had the Scots at that bitch, no one would have come. You had the biggest turnout for all of your podcasts for the Melody Cherie sitting on your podcast. You did. You used her for publicity and money to sell tickets. The line was around the building. I doubt it was like that in DC. I doubt it was like that when you went anywhere else for this fucking podcast. Even with Tamar. As much as people like Tamar, she has a very big fan base as well. But I'm willing to bet you that she did not have a bigger turnout than Melody Cherie with her millimeters and her fans there supporting her. I mean, even she had some haters there. Stormy's ass was there. But you did not adhere to what this woman was asking you. And she felt that she needed to do what she needed to do with the revenge piece. A nigga that was her ex-husband, who was her husband for over 12-something years. And she had to resort to taking it through court. This woman's still in court. They just had court, what, Monday? Or was it yesterday? I want to say either yesterday or Monday. For the child custody court. For Mel and Martell. Now she did post, she did post something to where she was saying like checkmate or whatever, like, it's looking like she may have had some type of victory or whatever. They're still not done. I think they still have to go back, but I think it was looking real good for her in their most recent court date or court appearance between she and Martell. So I'm thinking that whatever she asked for Yeah, because it was like she showed her like the little checkers thing to where it looked like she was kind of victorious in this particular court case. And that's a great thing because she is looking at trying to get full custody, of which she should. Martell does not have his life together. Martell can't feed the children. Financially, he's not where he needs to be. He don't really have a stable environment for the kids to live. We're hearing that he lives with Marlene in her apartment because she's lost her home as well. So it's not a stable environment. I mean, shit, you don't even have fucking AC in your car in the middle of summer. Like Martell, give this woman them kids till you get your life together. Because it's given that you live in check to check. But back to Carlos and Heavenly. I don't know why Heavenly always like to try to compare herself to what she would do and what Melody does. Why is it that a person who don't watch a show have so much to say about a show? How can you review a show and or speak on situations from the show if you don't watch it? Are you going by hearsay? Or you and Carlos sitting down having conversations about this show and you regurgitating what he's telling you? Because Carlos does not always come out to be very reputable as well. When he came out just most recently with these damn these ratings for this damn show, at which we know ain't no millions of people watching no damn Love and Marriage Huntsville. You didn't even put the source in terms of where you got the numbers from, Carlos, which is how we knew it was some bullshit. Because we could go right over to TV Deets and show, sir, that the numbers are still low. But you want to put the narrative out there because all the content creators are reporting that Love and Marriage Huntsville's ratings have been low and they continue to drop every single season. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the shit up while we're talking about it. Okay. I ain't gotta talk you to death. Let's pull up TV Deets because they don't lie. Like you said on your post, Carlos, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Let's get to TV Deets because they don't lie either. Let's get them up and let's show the decline. We've talked about it several times. Let's talk about it again. Let's talk about it again. You said men lie, women lie. We know your ass lie, Carlos. We know you ain't gonna do nothing but lie. But let's go and pull the numbers up just for old time's sake so we can go ahead and debunk this bullshit because he loves to play all in this area. That would be our face. He loves to do that. I don't know what numbers you pulling from. It can't be from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's go ahead and share. Let's go ahead and share. Because he stay on the bullshit. He do. Let's go ahead and do that. TV Deets. Okay. TV Deets. It's coming up. Give me 1 second. Let's get that off. All right, can you guys see? All right, that's Love and Marriage Huntsville season 8 ratings. And these are very reputable. TV Deets is a very reputable site. And they cover not just Love and Marriage Huntsville, not just OWN. They also cover Bravo and any other station as well. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. As what we're seeing, the most recent numbers for this past episode from this past Saturday, June 15th episode, 286. It only went up just slightly. It only went up slightly from 238, okay? They're steady going down. The highest episode, the highest ratings were, of course, episode 2, as we can see, 323. After that, they have not even hit 300 anymore. So, Carlos, I don't know where the hell you getting your numbers from, sir. But right here, TV Deets, which is very reputable, where everybody get their numbers from, sir. Okay. It's looking like your show is trash. Okay. Nobody's watching that shit. The blackout is there. You were very nervous. Well, no, you weren't nervous. You were very cocky. That's a great word to plug there. You were very cocky and saying that the last time that the millimeters and everybody else did a blackout for your show, you had the highest ratings. So now you had to go and print off some bogus numbers from wherever the hell you got them from to try to make it look like Love and Marriage Huntsville is just thriving and doing so well. That's not the case. That's not the case. Your show is tanking, sir. All right, 286. That's what it is from this past Saturday. And before that was 238. And before that was 258. And before that was 257. Episode 3 gave only 268. Again, episode 2, which was the highest ratings, is 323. And the first episode coming into the season only gave 278,000 for the season premiere. That's not good. That's not good. The show's been off for a little bit. People miss some of the cast. People miss seeing Melody and her dynamic on the show. You would think more people will watch. But since people are blacking out, not so much. And it's going to continue to decline. This is the lowest right here. The episode before last Episode 6 was the lowest of them all. So where are you getting your numbers to say that millions of people are tuning in to Love Marriage Huntsville? Where are these people? The math ain't math. Maybe you didn't do good in math in school. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. 1 + 1, they told me was 2. You saying 1 + 1 is 50. That's what you get. I don't know how you're getting your numbers. Oh, you carrying too many ones. You carrying too many ones. I mean, shit. What kind of numbers are you doing? What kind of numbers are you doing? But let's go ahead and play this bullshit again. Let's go ahead and play this bullshit one more time, okay? Because it's giving, sir, it's giving, Carlos, that you are Delulu. Carlos, Delulu King, sir, you are delusional. All right. All right, so we're going to play this last time, and then we're going to let y'all go. All right? Let's do it from the beginning.
I do want to ask you this. I obviously am a gay man.
Right.
And yes, it's legal for the queer community to get married. I more than likely won't ever get married, and that's a whole nother topic for another day. So I don't know much about marriage in the sense of the legal process of it. But I do want to ask you this. It does appear that when people are separated, they stay separated for a very long time. Why is that? Why can't divorces be as quick as the marriage was?
I think that a lot of times people that remain separated, this is my thought, hell, run with it. They have some sense of hope that they're getting back together. The love.
Now, who would have some sense of hope that they're getting back together besides Martell? I'm feeling like y'all talking about Mel and Martell in this situation. Melody was never in any danger of going back to Martell. But for some reason, Martell thought that, okay, I'm going to wear her down and I'm just going to aggravate the shit out of her until she just comes back to me. And that just is not the case, okay? Fortunately for him, he can't speak to her indirectly or directly, okay? That's why he was talking how he was on this past I'm a Great Father live that he went on. He wouldn't say Melody's name because he knew better. He's not to speak on her, whether it's directly or indirectly. He can't speak to her or about her via social media, or he is in violation. He ain't crazy because he don't want to go back to jail. He is not crazy. I'm a great father, and mothers stop keeping kids away. Like, he gonna say it that way. He's not gonna say that my ex did that, or he's not gonna say Melody Cherie did that, or he know his ass gonna be locked the hell up. Okay, he ain't fooling nobody.
It's still there. Because if I'm done with a dude, oh baby, I'm gonna do like Melody did. Shit, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? When I say I'm out, I'm out.
And Heavenly, you ain't leaving Damon. You ain't leaving Damon, because we done heard about Damon out here messing around with snow bunnies, and you still up over there calling him daddy. The nigga still sleeping down the hallway from the master bedroom. You ain't leaving Damon. You ain't leaving Damon. Then you just say 2 lives ago, if he go to prison for a long time, you're going to be still sitting out here waiting for him to get out. You ain't in no danger of leaving. So now you on another live over here talking about something. Oh, I'm leaving. Girl, you're not leaving. You're not leaving, Heavenly. Stop the bullshit, sis. You are a gullible. Heavenly gives the type of woman who has to have a man as well. If Damon packed his shit and walked out of that house, Heavenly would lose her fucking mind, and she knows it. Heavenly would lose her mind if Damon told her he is tired of her bullshit and he's leaving. She would have a fit, and I believe she would be the type of woman that would be bitter and try to go after him for all his money and try to take him for every fucking thing he's got because she don't want to see him happy with nobody else. That's what Heavenly gives me. She gives that. She gives that. It feels like you give your all to an individual. It feels like you don't have your own identity when it comes to you and Dr. Damon, Heavenly. And a woman should never, ever lose her identity when she gets with a man and or marry a man. I'm Kara mother freaking Rail by myself. When I'm with my husband, he has his identity and I have mine. Of course, we are one. But it's never to the point where I don't really have a voice to where I'm like in a childlike manner when I'm around him because of how I feel that he may say something to me or his interaction to me. Never that. I have my own identity. I respect him as my husband. He respects me as his wife. But never, ever will the two ever get misconstrued into feeling like I can't ever be myself. Heavenly, you can't be yourself around your husband. And you already said that. I can't be like that around him. Daddy don't like me to be this way. Your husband should allow you to be who you are at any time. I don't care where you are, grocery store, home, church, wherever. You're not allowed to be yourself, which gives a little control there. And maybe you might need to be controlled just a little bit. I'm not down for anybody being controlled, but you don't know how to act, Heavenly. You don't, and you embarrass your husband, okay? He's a doctor. This is a man who has a reputation, and you ruined that. You're a doctor, or a dentist, rather. And it's embarrassing the way you act and the fact that you up on this damn podcast with Carlos. He got you looking like a damn fool, talking about a show that you don't know nothing about, and you've already said publicly you don't fucking watch. So it's weird to me that you guys are doing a messy Monday to where y'all get on Monday on your podcast every Monday to talk about and review a show you know nothing about. Carlos, you a fraud, sir. Okay. We already talked about the Messy Monday show already belonged to someone else from the show Chasing Dallas, in case y'all don't watch it, okay? A young lady had already come up with that concept, but Carlos stole the concept after he didn't get back to her after she pitched it to him. So he sat back and didn't even return her call. And then here he comes and pops out with the podcast with Dr. Heavenly. And now she is probably looking at some legal action against his ass. That's the type of person he is. And you also took the concept for Love and Marriage Huntsville of real estate business, and now you've created another show, which was Melody's concept for Love and Marriage Huntsville, because you'd rather have everything be so damn messy, Carlos. That's why Love and Marriage Huntsville ratings are how they were, because you promised that there were going to be talks about business and Black excellence. We haven't seen that. But what you will do is sit Melody in front of Marceau with his lying ass, talking about he thought that the news station was calling about him being locked up. Sir, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. What you will do is sit the two people that you know don't really fool with each other like that in front of each other to argue back and forth for ratings. And the shit was still low. I mean, damn. Messy Mondays was the idea of a young woman who was trans from the show Chasing Dallas. She pitched it to Carlos, and she said for, I think, a year, she did not hear from Carlos, and she was continuously calling him to ask him where was he on his thought process for that show. He never returned her call. He never got back to her. But out of the blue, him and Dr. Heavenly popped up with this Messy Monday. And coincidentally, she called her show Messy Monday. And look who now has Messy Mondays. And sit his ass on a platform and be talking shit about Melody and everybody else on Messy Mondays, which was never even his show from the start. I kid you not. I kid you not. Now he's on to his next show after Melody Cherie sat down with the concept, because he made her wait too. Melody had to wait too. I think Melody said she waited 2 years for Carlos to get back to her on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now the concept for Black business, like I just said, for a show about real estate and Black business has now been moved to his new show that's now premiered. And Love and Marriage Huntsville now is a ratchet show that Carlos has put out here for his cast to be out here fighting and carrying on about somebody Destiny fighting with Sonny and Moses about her wanting to be back with Moses and somebody being a side chick. Like, it's some bullshit. Every show Carlos touched, he turned it to love and hip hop. He does. Carlos turns every fucking show that he put his hands to love and hip hop. And this new show that he got is headed there too. Every show. And that's why they kicked your ass up off Bravo. That is why they got rid of your ass off Bravo, Carlos, because you show the same bullshit everywhere you go. But that is our show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, okay? I've been on here hollering and carrying on. That's it, guys. That is it, and that is all, okay? I hope you enjoy your day. I will be back on here later for our official pop-in, okay? So, yes, honey, let's get back to my main screen. Let's get back to my main screen. I hope you guys enjoy the show. If you enjoy the show, please go ahead and hit that like button, all right? And if you're joining for the very first time, we would love to have you here. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel because, listen, we have a great time over here. We have laughs, honey. We gag over here. We read over here. We drag over here. We have tea over here. We do it all, okay? You get it all over here, all right? Always the news that I know y'all can use. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you so much, Linda Gamble, Belle Wilson. Thank you so much, Tyra Daniels, my mods, for doing such a great job of modding for me. Any content creators join me today. I know you guys are usually here. I see Aries Girl Podcast has great show, Grail. Thanks so much, dear. All right, Truth TV Podcast. I know she's usually here. D-Re Talk. I know she's usually here. Messy Hoes Atlanta. Thanks for being here if you're here. Girlfriend Chronicles, if you're here, thanks for being here. Love Seen Heard, if you're here, dear, thanks for being here. Truth TV Podcast, if you're here, I appreciate you as well. Those are the ones that are usually over here. I appreciate. There she is, Truth TV Podcast. Thanks for being here, love. All right. See, I had to shout y'all out. I appreciate you all for coming over and supporting me. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Juneteenth. Okay. I will see y'all later. Let's get your music, honey, so y'all can twerk on out of here. And peace and love to all of you. And goodbye.